Hello there, welcome back to my channel. This is Marina and I go by Bloodimaryart. Today I'm going to show you how to make this trendy checked bandana. This is a really fun and quick project that requires less than 50 grams or 85 yards or 77 meters of yarn, and you can experiment with lots of different colors. If you would like a ad-free short written pattern, you can purchase it on my website or on my other shopping platforms such as Etsy, Ravelry and Lovecrafts. I will let all the links down below in the description box. You're gonna need a 5mm crochet hook, a tape measure, a pair of scissors, a tapestry needle, medium yarn and 2 stitch markers. I'm using Lily Sugar and Cream in 2 different colors. These ones are pretty in pink and yellow. I previously made another in hot pink and tea rose. The gauge swatch is 13 double crochet for 7 rows in 4 inches per 4 inches. Once worn a couple of times, your bandana will measure around 16 inches wide and around 9.5 inches long, while the strap will be around 10 inches long each. To begin, make a slip knot and chain 122. When you are done, grab 2 stitch markers and mark the 36th chain from your hook and the 35th chain from the slip knot. Skip the first chain from hook and slip stitch in each chain across, going into the back bar of your chain until you reach your stitch marker. Insert the last slip stitch into the marked stitch and then place 1 single crochet into each of the next 51 stitches. Slip stitch into the stitch where you place the second stitch marker and continue with the slip stitch until the end. Chain 1, cut the yarn and fasten off. Row 1. Attach the same color into the first single crochet of previous row. Chain 2, 1 double crochet into the same stitch and into the next 2 stitches. Before closing the last double crochet, you need to change color. So you basically yarn over, insert the hook into the 3rd stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops only. Grab the other color and use it to pull through the last 2 loops to close your double crochet. Now you'll need to change color every 3 stitches. So what I like to do is to carry both colors across the row as I work, so I don't have annoying tails to wave in at the end. I keep both the working yarn and the loose ends inside my work. It's a little tricky to get the hang of it at the beginning, but don't worry, it will get easier. Now that you change color, you need to continue with the new color, so keeping all the other yarn strands inside your work, place 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches. Again, before closing the 3rd double crochet, drop the yarn like this and grab the other color to close the double crochet. Again, keeping all the yarn strands inside the work, crochet 3 double crochet. Before closing the last double crochet, drop the yarn and close the double crochet using the other color. Keep repeating this procedure until you reach the last single crochet of previous row. You need to have 51 double crochet. Once your first row is done, you need to repeat the exact same color change on the next row as well. But we need to decrease at the beginning and at the end of the row. So using the same color you end the row with, chain 1 and turn your work. Keeping the other color inside the work, make a double crochet 2 together. So yarn over, insert the hook into the first stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, insert the hook into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. Now you need to close this stitch, so yarn over and pull through all loops. You just made your first decrease. So from 2 stitches you get just 1. 1 double crochet into the next stitch, and as you can see, we now need to change color. So before closing the double crochet, drop the yarn and end the double crochet with the other color. Continue normally like explained before, so crochet 3 double crochet in the corresponding color and then change color. Be sure to copy the exact same color scheme of previous row. Once you arrive at the last group of 3 double crochet, you need to decrease to match the beginning of the row. So place a normal double crochet and then a double crochet 2 together. Now, before closing the last double crochet 2 together, you need to change color because the next row will be a contrasting pattern. Row 3, chain 1 and turn. As I said, now you have to crochet using the opposite color. So in my case, I'll crochet using yellow into the pink stitches and pink into the yellow stitches. The pattern is a repetition of 2 rows using the matching colors and 2 rows using the contrasting colors. Again, you need to decrease, so work a double crochet 2 together like explained before. Keep in mind that you always need to pay attention to what's next. As you can see here, the next stitch is yellow, so I need to work with pink. To do that, I need to change color, so before closing my double crochet 2 together, I drop the yarn and change color. Continue normally placing 3 double crochet into the 3 double crochet of previous row using the contrasting color. One double crochet 2 together in the last 2 stitches. Keep the same color as the next row will be the same. Row 4, chain 1, turn, place a double crochet 2 together. But these 2 stitches are of different colors, so work the first half of the stitch using the first color, Then drop it and continue the second half of the stitch using the other color. Now keep working as usual, following the same color scheme as the previous row. To end the row, replicate the same double crochet 2 together, always keeping an eye on what's next. The next row is contrasting row, so I'm going to keep the yellow yarn. Row 5. Repeat the same procedure, making 1 double crochet 2 together at the beginning and at the end of the row. Row 6. Repeat the same for row 6, making 1 double crochet 2 together at the beginning and at the end of the row. Always paying attention to what comes next, so you can figure out when to change color. From row 7 forward, you need to decrease twice, both at the beginning and at the end of the row. Row 7, chain 1, turn 2 double crochet 2 together. This is a contrasting row. From now on, if you work a double crochet 2 together into 2 different colors, remember to drop the yarn in the middle of your decrease like I'm doing now. Next, work another double crochet 2 together and continue as usual with 3 double crochet until 4 stitches before the end. Let's work the first double crochet 2 together and the second one, which is a color split. The next row has the same color scheme, so I'm closing the double crochet with the corresponding color. Keep in mind that what's important is the front side of the stitch, not necessarily the upper loop. As you can see here, the beginning upper loops are slightly different from the final ones. That's fine as long as the color scheme is respected. Row 8, chain 1, turn again 2 double crochet 2 together. Continue with the usual pattern until 4 stitches before the end and make 2 double crochet 2 together. Row 9, chain 1, turn. This is a contrasting row. 2 double crochet 2 together at the beginning of the row. Continue normally matching the colors until 4 stitches before the end. Place 2 double crochet 2 together. Repeat the same instructions for row 10, 11 and 12. Row 10, this is a matching row. Row 11, this is a contrasting row. Row 12, this is a matching row. Now that you have understood the construction method, I let you continue until row 15 alone. See you again soon. I've just finished row 15 and as you can see you should have 5 stitches. Row 16, chain 1, turn, 1 double crochet 2 together. One double crochet, 1 double crochet 2 together for a total of 3 double crochet. Row 17, 1 double crochet 3 together, so working 3 stitches into 1 using the same color. Cut the yarn, chain 1 and fasten off. Your bandana is done. If you measure it right now, just finished, it would measure around 15 inches wide and 9 inches long. I hope you like this tutorial. If yes, please consider supporting me with a like, a comment, or share this video with your fellow crochet friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future videos, and thanks so much for watching.